to like sleep. Next thing I heard was boom, with like sound of glass on the floor. You know when glass breaks, that kind of sound. Then immediately I opened my eye, I was like, Jesus. Guys, upon opening my eyes, I saw that our car hit. Jesus. They want to kill me a day to my wedding. They want to kill me a few hours to my wedding. As at this time I'm talking to you now, guys, it was like past 1 a.m. in the night. Just few hours for us to just prepare for the wedding that Saturday. It was now Saturday morning. What's up, amazing people? Welcome back to another story time. So guys, I'll be telling you all how I almost died just few hours to my wedding. It's shocking, right, guys? I was just telling myself that definitely I am going to be giving this story time to my YouTube subscribers, so you guys get to know how wicked the world is. Okay, guys, if you've been following up with my video, you would know that I did my traditional wedding on a Friday and I did my white wedding on a Saturday. Okay, so it was like Friday Saturday event. So after the traditional wedding stuff that Friday, I was supposed to like follow my husband to his place and we went there. So after that, we're also going to go to the hotel in preparation for Saturday being the white wedding. So we went to the hotel. My girls were there, some of his groomsmen were there, and we're just there, everybody chilling, relaxing after the whole stress from the traditional wedding and all that. So my husband now said that there's this like, it's like we like call it bachelor's eve. No, like, yeah, all this normal party that they do like a night to the wedding. Because me personally, I didn't want to do a bridal shower. I just wanted us to snap the pictures and all those stuff. We're not really doing anything too wonderful, just the decor, the pictures and all those stuff. So he wanted to take us out that evening. That's Friday night against Saturday, that his friends are hosting him for like a bachelor's eve, just normal last night before you become married and all those stuff. So now we enter motor, they go. He carried my chief bridesmaid, my girls, like all of us were, I don't know, okay, my chief bridesmaid, my girls, my friends, few of my friends that came for the wedding, we all went to the place where we were having the bachelor's eve, the supposed bachelor's eve. So on reaching there, everything was nice. There was food, barbecue, everything, just normal party, small events kind of stuff, and everything was nice. We drank, we ate and all those stuff. So as at the time we left the hotel, in fact I didn't want to go at the beginning, and you know, one thing I want us to learn to do is to listen to our instincts. You get, if I had listened to my mind, when my mind was saying we should not go, all this that happened that I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video wouldn't have happened. My mind was like, oh, it's late, let me just rest, based on we are waking up by 4 o'clock to start preparing for the Saturday wedding. Why the event anyways? But my husband was like, there is the last night, his friends are hosting us, this, that, is somehow if he goes there alone. I said, okay. I told my friends, the way my friends were like active, now let's go, share his party, let's go. I was like, since the way my girls, they were just in, like, they were excited. My girls, my sisters, my friends were just excited to go, and I was like, okay, let's go. And I told them, I gave them that the 15 minutes they should dress up. Those that want to take their bath, they should take their bath. They should take their bath and everything. My people, talking about it now is looking like a joke, but guys, a lot of things happened that night, and all these things, I do see them in movies. I didn't know that these things actually happen in real life. So my girls, we dressed up, we're 8 in total, including me, then my husband and his friends. Some of them met us there. We all dressed, we got to the event, everything was nice. In fact, it was so interesting. So when we got to the place, was around that kind 10:30 to 11. So I was telling my husband that by 12 latest we should be out of that place. So before we get to the hotel, maybe 12:31, at least we'll have to sleep for a few hours in preparation for Saturday. He said, okay, no problem. So as at when it was now getting to 12 o'clock in the night, I was not like disturbing him that let's go, baby, let's go. But his friends were still there having fun. Those eating were eating, those drinking were drinking. In fact, so it was like he somehow, if he leaves them alone there and they still want to spray us money, and I was like, no, I can't wait again just because they want to spray us, that we should start going. So it was like, okay, let him try to round up with his friends while he would tell one of his guys to like drop us at the hotel, then him himself will be coming. So there was one of his friend, he told to now drop us. First of all, when I saw his friend's car, I was like, how is this car going to contain the 8 of us, which is myself, my sister, 2 of my girlfriends, my Ashebi girls. I was like, how is this car going to contain each and every one of us? But in my mind I was like, okay, because it's this kind of Sienna car, so there's like 2 back seats, then the front. We're like, anyhow, let's just manage. Me, I'll sit in front with maybe somebody, then others will sit at the back. I was like, anyhow, let's just manage to go. Guys, around that, after 12 midnight, that's on Friday night against Saturday, we now entered the car. He told his friend, okay, that was like, I was going to drop us. Then maybe by the time he will spend time dropping us, coming back, my husband must have rounded up with his guys. Then him himself will come with people. Then they will bring the rest people to the hotel. Shall you understand? We now entered the car and we're going. We had not even gotten up to like 10 minutes of the journey. The guy was just speeding. Everyone was quiet. It was now getting to like 12:30 in the night. Everywhere was quiet. Everywhere was calm. The guy was speeding. My chief person was like, Stephanie, we put on your seatbelt. So she was shouting, Stephanie, put on your seatbelt. So please calm down, drive carefully, because it was late. Then my chief person already shouted from the back seat. I was like, Steph, put on your seatbelt. So put on your seatbelt, because of the way the guy was, because of the speed. So I didn't really take it serious. So after that whole seatbelt stuff, I was like, I just overlooked it. I was about falling asleep, like trying to, because me, I always sleep in the vehicle, trying to like sleep. Next thing I heard was boom, with like sound of glass on the floor. You know when glass breaks, that kind of sound. Then immediately I opened my eye, I was like, Jesus. Guys, upon opening my eyes, I saw that our car hit a truck, like a big trailer. I'll leave like a picture here. I was shouting, Jesus, Jesus. Our car, like, it was when after the old stuff that my friend was not telling me that the truck was like parked by the side of the road, and my husband's friend mistakenly used the car to hit the truck. So it was not like this truck was coming with speed. It was parked by one side, then we now hit the truck, like this big trailer. Guys, I was not shouting, Jesus, Jesus, blood of Jesus, a night to my wedding, they want to kill me. Guys, talking about it now, I feel like laughing. If you see me, I'm like, Jesus, oh, they want to kill me, oh, a night to my wedding, oh, they want to kill me, they want to kill me, they want to kill me. It was nice. It was nice, small something, no. Then those at the back, my friends, they were shouting, Jesus. They were trying to like open the door, but the door like jammed, so they could not open it. I was one now went out from the front seat and now opened the door from behind. All of them now came out from one of the door. Everybody was not, we're in the middle of the road. No car was coming, no car was going. The whole road was empty because it was at night. I was shouting, blood of Jesus, Jesus. Guys, I was so scared. Different things were going through my mind. I was like, what story am I going to, God forbid now, let's assume the truck was coming with speed. Do you know what would have happened? Let's just assume with the speed we were driving, the truck from the other side was also coming with speed. It will not be the story we are putting. And I was not on seatbelt. It will not be this story that I'm explaining now. That was the first thing that entered my mind. I came down and I saw that it was just the front of the car that was damaged. But everybody was okay. It was just one person at the back, Glory, that injured her legs. Because the whole place was tight. We just had to manage the car to go. So her leg was bleeding. So we just took her to one corner to sit down. Guys, I was now asking myself, God forbid anything happen. What mouth am I going to explain to people that people left Lagos, left Umuahia, left their respective jobs and houses to come for my wedding and they lost their life? What story? Like how? Hey God. Guys, I was speechless. The only thing I kept on saying was, Jesus, Jesus, they want to kill me a day to my wedding. They want to kill me a few hours to my wedding. As at this time I'm talking to you now, guys, it was like past 1 a.m. in the night. Just few hours for us to just prepare for the wedding that Saturday. It was now Saturday morning. I said this, immediately I called my mother. I was like, Mommy, oh, Mommy, we just had an accident. Our car hit truck. Immediately my mother shouted. It was like waking our friends up that were with her. I was like, Jesus, so hey. Immediately I now called my husband. I was like, and I told him that I should come. I told him everything that happened on phone. He was like trying to calm me. That was like he's on his way. If anything had happened that day, do you think wedding will still hold? Hey, I was like, if only I had listened to my instinct that time that he was saying, let's go for this party and stuff, I don't think we would be here. And only God knows what it prevented that night or what would have happened that night if not for God. If not for God. If not for God, maybe the next morning they will start videoing dead bodies and the video will now go viral. Viral I did not go since. And they will say she died few hours to her wedding. God forbid. Hey, God forbid. Guys, I was speechless. I was in tears. Till that wedding morning, I did not say a word to anybody. I was just pondering. I was like, Jesus. So that's how the devil wanted to kill me few hours to my wedding. Some people will not even say it's wedding that they were preparing for. They will say, they don't go do a shower on their way back. I'm telling you, because we're all ladies. Hey, it was now late. I was like, I was going to come and tell you people how I almost died few hours to my wedding. Guys, if you know God, help me to thank God. If you know God, hold him strong. If you know God, hold him tight. Even talking about it now, I'm still trying to I'm still picturing everything that happened in my head. I'm still, God, thank you. Hey. It was just as if my chief bridesmaid had seen it. That was why she kept on shouting, Stephanie, put on your seatbelt. Stephanie, put on your seatbelt. Do you know what it means for a car like a Sienna to hit a big trailer, a truck? Just imagine if that truck was coming with speed. Guys, thank God on our behalf. Because this story, it would have not been an easy one. That's if anybody would have survived it. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. One thing I realized is, before when I was in the university, I was always praying, God, let me pass my exam, God, for my exam, God, this. But I don't know, is it that as I'm getting older or as I'm experiencing more things in life, I'm now needing prayer more? Because for this my wedding, I don't think I have prayed as much as I've prayed for this wedding. When I was looking for admission in school, I was thinking I was a prayer warrior. When I was trying to pass my exam, my final year exam, I was thinking I was a prayer warrior. When I was not struggling to go for NYSC, I was thinking I was a prayer warrior. Then now, when I was now trying to get a job, I was thinking I was a prayer warrior. Now I was preparing for a wedding, I was thinking I was a prayer warrior. It can't be like saying that now I need prayer the most. Guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. This video might be all over the place, but I didn't know how I was going to say this story. I didn't know how I was going to explain it, because till now I still feel that shock, because I was just trying to fall asleep and the next thing I heard was boom. The whole front of the car was damaged. I would have even loved to snap it, but snapping did not even enter my mind that morning. Guys, I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please thank God on my behalf. And if you know this God, hold him tight. Hold him tight. because you cannot even do life without him. So many times I've tried to do life without him. It ends up being a disaster. Anyways, guys, let me not start preaching about Christianity now. Thank you all so much for watching. Do well to like and subscribe if this is your first time coming across my channel, and I'm definitely going to be seeing you all in my next video. Bye.